You ever notice the less you move, the harder it is to get going? Like if you skip the walk one day or you sit a little longer the next, and before you know it, your joints ache, your back is tight, and your body just feels stuck. It's what I call turning to rust. And in today's episode, we're talking about how you can reverse that, not by working out harder, but by understanding the movement that happens between your workouts. It's called your NEAT, or your non exercise activity thermogenesis. And it's the missing link between feeling sluggish and feeling alive. Now, we'll talk about your everyday movements or lack of it for some of you. This shapes your energy, your metabolism, and your results, and how just upping your step count could change everything this week. So, Bod Squad, today we're talking about something that can shift the way you think about movement. Your non exercise activity, it's just a fancy term for all of the movements that you do outside of your workouts. For example, just going for a walk or cleaning, just pacing when you're on the phone, playing with your kids, all of it. And the cool part is that these everyday movements actually play a bigger role in your results and in your energy level than that 1 hour workout ever could. Now we'll start with a mindset shift. Instead of thinking about burning calories, I want you to think about balancing energy. If your body is constantly using energy, and not just when you're working out, when you move around throughout the day, you're creating a better energy flow. And with that energy flow, you can improve your mood, your digestion, and your recovery. It's not just about punishment or earning your food or burning the calories. It's about supporting your body's natural rhythm. We are meant to move. If you want to lose a bit of fat, the key is to move a little bit more and eat slightly less. Not starve yourself, just balance. We're rebalancing. And if you want to build muscle, you keep moving. You eat a little bit more to support that growth. It's all about tuning into how your body responds and not fighting against it. So, here's 10 simple ways that we can move more without overdoing it. Now, this one I'm sure you've heard before, but park further away from your destination. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Stand or walk during phone calls. Walk your dog a little longer. Clean or organize a new room every day. You get it. Passively play with your kids or pets. Get off your ass at a bus stop early. Park a few blocks away. Walk or ride your bike to work. There's lots of different things. Stretch, dance, cook, whatever. Take a 5-minute movement break every hour. These little things compound and they're what keeps your energy going throughout the day. So, we'll talk about step count because it is one of the simplest ways to measure your daily movement. Your step count is like your neat scorecard. You can track it through your phone. If you have a smartwatch, fitness tracker, it gives you a great picture of how active you really are outside of all of your workouts. Now, a quick breakdown of general step ranges or activity levels. Under 5,000 steps a day is most sedentary. A lot of sitting, maybe a desk job, work, or driving. Now, 5 to about 8,000 steps a day, I would call that lightly active. You're moving a bit, but not consistently. And between 8 to 10,000 steps a day is a bit more moderate active level. Daily errands, doing some walking, some intentional working out. 10 to 12,000 steps is active. This is a great overall daily movement. Over 12,000 steps a day, you are very active. Typically, people who have this high of a step count have active jobs or movement based lifestyles where they walk or hike regularly. But most people fall into the range of 5 to 8,000, especially if they work at a desk or if they do a lot of driving. And that is totally normal, but it's a great starting point. I wouldn't have that as your end goal. Now, this week, I have a challenge for you guys. We want to step our average count up. So, if you already track your step counts, open up your phone's health app or smartwatch data. It's probably been tracking you all along if you haven't looked at that before. Once you know your average, add 1 to 2,000 steps per day. It might mean a 10 to 15-minute walk after dinner, parking further away, getting up to stretch more often throughout the day, whatever it is that you need to do, intentionally add 1 to 2,000 steps a day extra. Notice how you feel. Do you have more energy? Do you sleep better? Less brain fog? Sometimes it's not just about the numbers, it's about how movement changes our state. And remember, this isn't about perfection or comparison. It's not about racing to hit your 10,000 steps overnight. You're just building awareness and consistency. So even if your number doesn't change much this week, the act of just paying attention to it changes your mindset around the movement. So your movement outside of the gym is your foundation. It's the in between that connects your workouts, your recovery, and your lifestyle. We want to move a little more, eat with intention, rest deeply, and you'll notice that your energy naturally begins to balance out. You won't feel like you have to burn off anything. You'll just feel in sync with your body. All right, squad. So that is your mission for this week. Track your steps, find your baseline, and add a little extra movement wherever you can. And if this episode gave you a light bulb moment, to share it with a friend who might need that reminder that fitness isn't just what happens in the gym, it's what happens all day long. You got this. Keep moving, keep fueling, and I will see you on the next episode of the Bot Squad podcast. Take care.